Hey y'all. All right, so this video is a continuation of the tomatoes that I'm going to be growing this year. This video is going to be my Longkeepers / Meraki Seeds haul. So I did swap for a few varieties. If you hear that noise, I've got a box where I'm keeping all of the little packages of seeds that I'm doing hauls on and just kind of keeping them together, casulas together, because I'm going to actually sow them separately, like each week sow different categories, I guess you could say, of tomatoes. And my cat Rona absolutely loves the size of this box that I'm keeping them in, and she sits on them all the time. I had to actually pry these from underneath her butt right now. But if you hear that noise, she's over here trying to make it even more comfy. Not that her big old butt fits in it, but I digress. Cat and boxes, they love them. Don't buy your cats any toys, just get a cardboard box and a bottle cap. They'll have a heyday with it, those two things. Okay, so like I said, this is gonna be my Longkeepers / Meraki Seeds haul. I bought a ton of Longkeepers from Meraki Seeds. I will link them down below. They have an immense selection of Longkeepers. What's the other place that I know has a lot of Longkeepers? Heirloom Seedhouse. They have a lot of Longkeepers. I'll link them down below. I haven't ordered from them yet, but they have a lot of really cool varieties of Longkeepers as well. But let's just get right into the haul. So these are going to be all of the Longkeepers that I've either traded for or I bought from Meraki Seeds. Let me tell you what I got. Meraki Seeds is awesome. They gave some free gifts. So let me show you the free gifts I got first. So, and I like their packaging because they have a really beautiful picture of what it is that you're getting. So the first thing I got, I'm not going to be able to pronounce, so I won't even try, but it's a cherry tomato. And this one's from Russia. Let me see if I can get it to focus. So there's that one. So that was a gift. And then this one as well. Ooh, this might have to go into my dwarfs. This is a dwarf, and it's striped Balkan tiger. So I might try to find a better picture of that one because you can't really see how gorgeous it is. It's like multicolored. And then this one, which is again very pretty. I might try to find a bigger picture and kind of put it up right here. But this one's Tumbling Jester. Never heard of this one before. It says it's a cascading compact plant, round dark brown red fruits with dark green stripes, green brown flesh with rich sweet tomato flavor, and it's a determinant. So, and then the other free gift that they gave me was, oh my goodness, these seeds are so tiny. Look how tiny those tomato seeds are. And it's a mini parvula. So it's a currant size tomato, intense sweet flavor. So that one's that one. And I did order some other tomatoes. So let me tell you what those are first before I get into all of the Longkeepers. Wow, I ordered more than I thought I did. Okay. This one is Elma Blue. That one's gorgeous. Got some anthocyanin on that one. Ooh, woolly. It's a woolly fruit. Orange yellow with blue spots where the sun hits it. Cool. I got Angora Super Sweet. Is this another? It's also called Velvet Red. It looks, yeah, it's furry too. It says it's got silver hair. It was bred by Joe Bratka. I must have been like on a fuzzy kick, or I think they had their stuff categorized. So they had it in like cat fuzzy, indeterminate. Like it's a really nicely done website, Meraki. And then so they had Longkeepers, so they had all their Longkeepers in one section, and I just went a little kind of like, you know how your eyes go like that. I had to really rein myself in, and I'll put the prices were very, very reasonable. I don't think they were more than $3 each, if that's what they were. I'll have to go back and look because it didn't come with a receipt. They were all like wrapped up tidy in this little envelope, and then they came in this envelope here. So this one again is another fuzzy one. Poil Blanc, large ivory white cherry, slightly fuzzy, crack resistant, sweet. So that one looked cute. And then I got, oh, this one I got because of the name. E.T. tomato. Like, yeah. Did anybody, like, when I was younger, that was the movie. Like, E.T., he's a freaky looking thing, but I still enjoyed the movie. It was kind of wild. Yeah, I must have definitely hit the woolly category. Because here's another woolly. Woolly Kate Red. So I grew Woolly Kate Yellow last year, and I really liked it. It was very productive, and I just like fuzzy fruits. So this one has fuzzy green, blue to bright red fruit. It says the whole plant is fuzzy, and that is true because Woolly Kate Yellow was super, I mean, you could pick it out of like all the tomatoes together, and it was like, bam, fuzzy. It was the next one I got was Sister Keys. So this is, I like this one because it's a multiflora. Let me show you the Sister Keys. And there's one called, what's the other one called? So this is one that's bred by Dean Slater. There's Sister Keys, Amber Keys. There's some other keys, but this might be the only keys I have. I felt like I had Amber Keys or one of the others. But I know there was a few more, and I want to collect them all. Of course. The next one I got was, I'm not sure why I got this one. Maybe because it was pretty. Marisol, I can't pronounce that. That's that one. Maybe it's because it was a peach color with a pink blush. I don't know. That might have been another gift. I'm not sure. I don't remember ordering that one. And this one I got, this one's Tamarindo multicolor. Tamarindo. Beautiful brown purple, elongated fruits. So they're like long. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'll try to get a better picture of it, but with green stripes. And this one says it's got a very good shelf life. It's not a Longkeeper, but it's got a good shelf life, so that's pretty neat. And then this one, again, I got because of the name and the look, and it's a multiflora. Stormin' Norman, chocolate brown cherries in large clusters. Stormin' Norman. So those are all the non-Longkeepers that I got from Meraki. So let's see here. I thought I had pulled that bag out from underneath my cat. How am I supposed to get those seeds? I'm just gonna have to go and, is this them? Okay. I'm sorry. I got the bag. It was sticking out of the corner, thankfully. Okay, so if you don't know what a Longkeeper is a tomato that will actually store between 2 and 5 months, like through winter. Hence the name Longkeeper, keeps a long time. I was just introduced to Longkeepers this past year when on our Facebook page, Tomato Lovers Collective and Swap, one of the members posted a video of her using some of her Longkeepers, and I believe it was right before Christmas or after Christmas, I can't remember, but it was just like when everybody in like where I live is like longing for tomato season again, because it usually ends where I live, I don't know, October. So a couple of months later, she's got fresh tomatoes that she can use. We were all like, what is that? And she put like videos of them like hanging, like she keeps them hanging in her kitchen, which like, I want to decorate my kitchen with hanging tomatoes. So these are all the Longkeepers I'm growing this year. So I am growing this year. I'm starting probably 450 different varieties of tomatoes, and I'm giving myself a little leeway because all the ones I'm going to do videos on today and the one that I did before, I think I did like 100 or something like that. I've counted up all the bags that I have separated out, and I actually came up to 368 varieties. So I did really good. Now I have already added some more because I've gotten some trades in, and I've added some more, and I think I'm up to like 420. So I still have a little bit of wiggle room to add 30 more between now and all the seed starting that I'm going to be doing. So, you know, I thought I was going to be way over 400, way over 450 even, and I'm not. So I'm doing well. I've done a pretty good job organizing everything too, because I think last year everything was just all mixed in together. Dwarves were mixed with indeterminates, and this year I'm going to seed start separate categories. So I think I've got it like under control. All right, I'm going to tell you all the Longkeepers that I swapped for first, and then I'll get into the Meraki haul. The first one I got swapped for was the green skin Longkeeper, Cane Tour Longkeeper, Kenneth Pianolo, Borgo Solano. I should write the word Longkeeper on there so I know. And this is a Longkeeper as well. A Grappoli d'Averno. Now, I would not know some of these were Longkeepers if it were not for the hard work of Lauren and Kina. They have been working very hard on seed. What's the word I'm looking for? Seed. I did Brad Gates. So I compiled a list of all of Brad Gates. Was it Brad Gates? Yeah, I think it was Brad Gates. I compiled a list of all of the tomatoes that Brad Gates has ever bred. And then they're doing that with several other people. Like, I think there's one on, it's called, if you go, maybe I'll try to screenshot it or kind of show you. It's Tomato Breeder Variety Compilations Resource Sheets. So if you're interested in a certain person like Russ Crowe, Fred Hempel, then there's also a guide tomato type, growth habit, leaf type resource list. So micro dwarf list, a Longkeeper list. So woolly, Angora. So if you're like trying to collect varieties of a certain thing, Tomato Lovers Collective and Swap, we're working hard on compiling those different places that you can go and you can figure out what you might be missing from your collection. So like this one here, I would not have known it was a Longkeeper, but I was looking through the list that Lauren had. It was either Lauren or Kina, I'm not sure. That they had compiled, and I was just like, oh, I have that one. I didn't know it was a Longkeeper, so very cool. And now I know what to look for as well when I'm trading. The last one I swapped for was Tondo Compiso. Again, I need to write Longkeeper on here because this was on the list of Longkeepers, and I wouldn't have known that unless it was on that list. The rest are all the Longkeepers I got from Meraki. So I got Green Winter. And I'm really excited about these. Although Longkeepers, they're not going to be like that summertime deliciousness. It'll still be nice to have what are not store-bought. I'm sure they taste a heck of a lot better than store-bought tomatoes. But some of these can last up to like January and February if kept properly. I am like super pumped to do this year. I should have enough that I'm growing that I should be able to put some up here. I'm planning on putting them like up there where I have some heart decorations up there right now, but wouldn't it be cool to have hanging tomatoes? Yeah. Okay, so next one is Unknown Pianolo. I think this might have been a gift as well from Meraki. The next one is Peter the Durable. That's a nice name, but it's so pretty. It's like a pale yellow, or I should say it's like a bright yellow. It's like, you know, banana yellow. This one's really cool. So I tried to get ones that had different colors and just were interesting and just weren't the same old boring red. Because I'm hoping that some of these that I swapped for are red ones, because I really didn't get a whole lot of red ones. Whoopsie. This one is Gioletto Brindisino. Oh, I'm so sorry, but that one's a really cool Longkeeper. Small, round, yellow, pink fruits with a pointed end. And this one has a sweet, sour flavor. Ooh, sounds like it's right up my alley. begonia. Begonia. And that one's really cool because the outside looks different than the inside. I love tomatoes that have that going on for them. This one's Malakari. This is a pale pink. It doesn't look pale pink in the picture, but that's what it says. It says pale pink. Kind of looks orangey in the picture. It says it's pale pink, round, thick skin. The next one is Pechino del Remolet. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. And that one's kind of cool looking. It looks like it comes to a little point too. Rama de Mallorca. Rama de Mallorca. This one is yellow-green fruits with pink flesh. So look at that one. Oh, yeah. That one looks fun. This one, oh yeah, this one I'm really excited about. What do you see the inside of this is? This is Lolek, and it's pale orange with pink red flesh. Look at that. Oh, yes. This one is Tomato de Colger, Domingo. So I think there's probably 2 Domingos. I think. Is there another Domingo that's a giant? This is not a giant. What's the size of these? 60 grams. So they're pretty small. And I was excited about this one. This one looks really cool too. Ponderosa. So not to be mistaken with like the regular slicer Ponderosa. I grew pink Ponderosa. I think there's other ones. But this is like a Longkeeper Ponderosa. But look at the inside of that stuff with the glare. It's really neat looking. And then this one, I like the shape of this one. Napoletana Galantino. I'm terrible at pronouncing these Italian names. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that one's really cute. Yep, elongated fruits with a pointy end. And then this one, True Love. It's a green-yellow heart-shaped Longkeeper. Look at that one. That one's pretty. And then again, another one that looks very different from the inside. It's got the perfect name for it because it looks just like it. It's called Pink Grapefruit. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love when the inside of tomatoes just like wow you. So that one's like yellow on the outside and then that gorgeous pinky grapefruit color on the inside. I love that. Now, the last one I got as far as Longkeeper is Long Store. And it's round orange with round orange red fruits with a red core. Oh, it's another really cool looking one. Look at how cool. Yes. So I absolutely love Meraki's packaging. Love that. And I forgot to tell you how many seeds are in there. I think it's 10 seeds. Yeah, 10 seeds. It looks like there's 10 seeds and everything. So let me get my Longkeepers all back in their little Ziploc baggie. I'm keeping everything together because it's what I'll probably do the day I do Longkeepers. I'll probably do like the Kazula Jarson bag too. Because there's not that many Longkeepers. I mean, it's quite a lot of Longkeepers to start. But you know, go big or go home, right? I am going to sit here and record. I've got my dwarves ready and I've got my Kazula Jarson baggie ready. So go ahead and record those videos, and so hopefully I can get those up this weekend. And then I am planning on trying to do like a video. It's either going to be a short or a video where I just have a scrolling list of all the tomatoes that I have decided to start. It'll just all be in one video in case you wanted to see that. I think that I'm going to do that. If I can figure out how to do like a scrolling to where it's like scrolling slowly, just showing you. I don't know exactly how I want to do it, but I know that I want like a video that has all the tomatoes that I'm starting this year in it for my reference. You know, like next year where I can say, oh, I had started all of these and these are ones that I need to redo because they didn't do well or whatnot, you know, stuff like that. But that's gonna be it for the Longkeeper / Meraki Seeds haul. I hope you're excited to see how like these Longkeepers, how they grow and how I harvest them and how I'm gonna store them. I think it's exciting. I'm pretty excited myself about the Longkeeper situation. So until the next video, guys, I hope you all enjoy your day. Bye.